Stay. Inertia. All right. Disaster. Oh gosh. I'm Zach George. I train dogs, and this is my new dog, Inertia. I'm taking you along as I train her from day one. You can start from the beginning or pick up anywhere and start learning. Welcome to the Dog Training Experience. In this episode, we'll see if Inertia can remember any of her training around some really spooky, scary strangers. I've been training Inertia for several months now. Even for me, it's been really helpful to have PupBox once a month, have suggestions there, and actually give me supplies that are relevant to my dog based on her specific age. Let's find out what we're working on. You get this card here that gives you specific recommendations. In this case, we have tooth cleaning and dental care, very important. Oh, look at this. It's so colorful and that texture is great. I'll use toys like this, special new toys, as a currency. Check out the Fresh Breath. You actually put this in their water, they drink it, and it keeps their teeth clean. We have a nice firm chew toy here. She's really starting to exercise those grown-up teeth, so this will give her a bit of a challenge. We have a very dynamic fetch and tug toy here. This is Clean Teeth Oral Gel, and you place this directly on your dog's teeth, and it's supposed to help keep it clean. Dental treats are a great thing to have, whether or not your dog struggles with getting their teeth brushed. These are edible chews that actually clean your dog's teeth while they chew them. Go to pupbox.com/Zach and use discount code ZACH to get 50% off of your first PupBox when you sign up for a 3, 6, or 12-month subscription. I'll have the details below. It's been a while since we've worked on out-of-sight stay, and I think it's time to see how Inertia's doing. Out-of-sight stay is important when you have to leave the room and you really want to be assured that your dog is gonna hold that stay. Maybe someone's knocking at the door and you want them to hold a stay. I mean, there could be a million reasons that you want your dog to stay no matter what, and the best way to set them up for success to accomplish that is to practice it often. I'm just gonna warm her up on a basic stay real quick and see how she does. Stay. And I'm gonna walk away just to see how she does. Go back here. That's embarrassing. Thought she would have held that one. Stay. I'm just going to emphasize stay. Staying in sight right now. I'm able to turn my back on her. Okay. I'm gonna release her from that to let her know that particular stay is over. Sometimes I'll say stay, sometimes I won't say stay. Sit means don't move until I ask you to, but it's okay to reiterate stay as well, just to really remind your dog what you want. Oh, I've got some real meat, some beef brisket. Reinforce this really good behavior with something extra amazing. I'm giving her the brisket right now just because I know the next one's going to be a little extra difficult for her, so I kind of wanna get her in that extra optimistic frame of mind. I'm able to have her sit and stay and walk several feet away. But for most dogs, when you go out of sight and they can't see you anymore, all bets are off. It's really counterintuitive for a dog to resist the impulse to be near you when they have access to you. So I'm just gonna go out of sight for a quick sec. Did she hold it? Oh, good. Yes. Just randomly mixing it up, acting goofy. Very repetitive, but these are the kind of repetitions that you need to do. Just really spell it out for your dog. I'm gonna mix things up and I'm gonna go to the right this time. They don't always generalize. If you mix up a variable like that, they can be like, oh wait, I don't understand it in this particular context. Keeping your dog guessing is very important when they're ready for it. I'm gonna run up the stairs here. Oh boy, too much, okay. Yes, okay, good job. So I'm actually gonna release her from all the way over here because I didn't wanna push her to failure. I've never talked to her being straight above her many feet. Inertia, can you sit? Good, yes. Can you lie down? Down? It seems like Inertia is really thrown off when I ask her to lie down while I'm above her like this. I'm gonna reward that. She didn't lie down, but I saw her make some motion. She backed up as if to say, what do you want? I wanna keep her engaged in this exercise. Can you lie down? Yeah, go on. No. Lie down. Yes! good, we got it. It's debatable as to whether or not I should have kept pushing her, but I was looking into her eyes and I was like, you know, I really think she can get this if I just patiently work with her for a sec. I hadn't planned on doing this at all, but this is so cool training at this angle right here. So we went from doing out of sight stay to training her how to do things from a distance. I don't know, sometimes you have to go where your training sessions take you. Let's get creative with this. Good job. Oh, see, second I started running, she was like, oh, this is exciting. Stay. Let me re-emphasize stay to her just to really help her understand it here. So I slowed down there. I was pushing her too quickly. Yes, out of sight here. Gonna give her a little reward. And so you might notice the pace at which I'm training right here, trying to keep it really random and fast paced to keep her sharp, trying to get a lot of reps in to give her extra successes and experiences. Let me try going outside. Ooh, the second that door opened. This is the kind of exercise, if you work on it for like 10 minutes at a time, do it a few days a week and they'll get this in no time. Stay. I'm gonna try to go all the way around the house because it's all open down here. Yes, good. How can I make this more challenging for her since she's really starting to do well? She's been nuts about this Pup Box toy lately, so I'm gonna give her a nice play session right now since she likes it so much. I'm gonna turn the tables on her in just a second and use it as a distraction since I know that it's something she's very interested in. Sit. Oh, see that? The idea is to bombard her at some point, not necessarily this training session, with tons of distractions and in seemingly random ways. Stay. Good girl, Inertia. Let me try doing it this way now. Making an auditory distraction, squeaking it, going around the corner. Stay. Okay, she got up there. Not gonna repeat the same mistake. Stay. Good, stay. And even though I'm being repetitive with stay, it's very purposeful each time. It's not constant repetition. Look at me. Yeah. Okay, really good job there. Go play. Letting her know there it's okay to play. These are still obviously early days in terms of teaching her how to reliably stay with distractions out of sight. But as we go on, we're gonna continue to make those exercises more and more challenging outside of the house, not just in the house. You can't stop here. You gotta keep going, but we'll cover that another time. Today is Halloween, and I want to kind of prepare and remind Inertia how I expect her to behave tonight. I can't really replicate the conditions exactly as they're going to be, but I can work on desensitizing her to the doorbell and showing her that I want her to pay attention to me. Stay. Since we practiced out of sight stay recently, let's see if this goes well. Yes. Oh, hear that? That's the motion detector right there. That was good. Trick or treat! Emulating high-pitched voices. That was good. There we go. Sit. Over here. Oh, see, she's thrown off by it right there. So she's like, wait, I heard the doorbell. I know that means someone's probably here. Looks like we've got some work to do. She didn't quite put it together. Let me do that again, but I'm gonna be a bit quicker. Stay. Yes. Good girl. Okay. So releasing her there. Inertia, come. Want her to pay attention to me. I really want to take advantage of this time where she's genuinely confused because she's going to figure it out in a second. Stay. Good. Very nice. And then the door is opening there. So very exciting to a dog when they get access to the outdoors like that. Yes. She's automatically looking up to me just after a couple of times of doing this. Dogs are really smart. They can really understand what you want if you just walk them through things like this. And if you have really good communication, then it becomes much easier. That's why I'm always trying to point out that it's much better to communicate with your dog in a thoughtful way, really walk them through what you want them to know, than it is to be tempted by the shortcuts and using special collars or things like that in order to get your dog's attention. So this time when it rings, I'm gonna reiterate stay, and I'm gonna walk to the door. Look at me. No ma'am. Oh boy. Over here, come on. Inertia, come. Over here, come. Good. Sit, stay. Good. Over here. Sit, stay. Good. Go ahead and ring the doorbell. Stay. Good. Okay, so far so good. Stay. This time I'm gonna see if I can make it a little bit more lifelike, a little more accurate. Oh, hi, trick-or-treaters. Good. What I'm practicing here is every time that the doorbell rings, I'm encouraging her to pay attention to me. Good. Okay. Hello. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa! You just want to prepare them for things that are unlikely to occur. You want your distractions in your training to exceed that of which they're likely to experience in real life. We'll see how she does with the real deal later tonight. I'm trying to get Inertia warmed up right now. It's Halloween. We've got our chocolate and our glow bracelets ready to go. Yes, stay. Good. Indiana's doing all right too, isn't she? Inertia is doing well when I knock on the wall, but how will she do when someone actually knocks at the door? So I asked my family to go outside and knock to see what happens. Yes, good. Over here, wait. Yes, wait. Oh, here, oh, she's very excited. Mother-in-law and aunt-in-law are here. There's a knock at the door. There's the doorbell. Oh, she got a little excited there. It looks like you can practice all you want. Wait. I mean, this is so hard for her right here. Stay. Inertia, come on. All right. Disaster. Oh gosh. So far, Inertia isn't really doing spectacular, but she's doing okay. We'll give her the benefit of the doubt and practice a little bit more. Can I have a down? Maybe down's a little more stable. Can we rapid fire the treats here, having that high rate of reinforcement? Yes. Good. Yes. Good. So I'm giving her real small treats right now, but one after the other to let her know, yeah, I like that you stayed for a millisecond, a half a second, 1 second, and so on. That's like probably our third trick-or-treater that we've had, and now she's starting to be a little bit more reliable. Putting her into a down stay helped, but really all that I'm trying to accomplish with this exercise is getting her attention on me while something random and exciting is going on. Stay. Now she's in the sit, but she looks more alert. We got a big hat here. Stay. Oh, interesting. Look at that. Wow. Stay. Yes. Good girl. Lowering my rate of reinforcement here. See if we can get a more stable. Yes. Stay. I don't mind her smelling. Okay. Good job. You're doing great. Maybe eventually I get her to do a trick. So when they say trick or treat, we're like, trick. Wait. Okay, hug. Oh, here we go. Someone's at the door. Okay, let's see if she'll hold this hug position while she's distracted. Hi. Oh boy, my neighbors must think I'm really weird. That was pretty good. Look, she's still holding it. All right, let's see if she'll do like a bow. You gonna get your bow? Yes, good. Wait. Yes. So this is really exciting to me that she's doing these basic tricks in the presence of kids in costumes just feet away. Sit. Stay. Inertia, come. Good. So that was a good example of being able to get her back without having to pull her back, getting her to really think through the action. Training sessions like this at this point in the training are far from perfect. It might be kind of cool to go out and give her some more exposure now that there's more trick-or-treaters out there and see how she does with the costumes. Will I be able to keep her focused on me? I don't know. Hey guys, how are you? I'm just training my puppy on Halloween. Say hi. Oh, good. Her name is Inertia. This is an incredible socialization opportunity for Inertia. It's great to have as many positive interactions with strangers as possible, and she's clearly very excited about it. You can pet her if you want. I won't let her jump. There we go. Aw, she likes you. That was quite rocky, I would say. Inertia was pretty wild, pretty excited about everything. I can't say that I blame her. There are already sounds and everything from haunted houses around the neighborhood. And not to mention, it's extra windy tonight. It's a very appropriate Halloween. So now we're showing her the trick-or-treaters from this angle and people walking on and off the property here. Wait. There's a dog coming by, so I'm real focused on Inertia. I don't think they'll come up. Stay. Good girl. Yes. Can you lie down? I wonder if she'll go into a down. Good job, yes. I'm not gonna enforce a disciplined stay here because I don't think she's quite ready for this. Sit. Okay, come here, let's go. Inertia. I'm gonna escort her away. Okay. Let's see, what do I do here? She sees the dog, of course. Stay. I know, it's so interesting. So here, rather than enforce a stay, I'm gonna let her check things out. Both dogs really wanna say hi to each other, but not right now. Sometimes you might wanna let your dog say hi to a dog passing by, but sometimes it's also important to let them know, look, just because a dog walks by doesn't mean we need to go. Now, I think that now that the dog is getting farther away, maybe I can put her into a sit. Let's see, sit, okay. Good. But I knew with that dog being right here, she's not quite ready to hold a disciplined sit in the presence of a dog that she's never met before that close. You can see her demeanor is just so completely different now that we've had several trick-or-treaters come and go, and she's like, oh, I guess this is normal today. And I'm able to stand up without having to sit on the ground with her. Look at the rate of reinforcement now. See, I'm rewarding her maybe once right before someone knocks at the door, and then right after they leave. So now I'm only giving her 2 small treats instead of, one after the other. Stay.
Candy in the bag and no one gets hurt.
Oh, wow, that's funny. Yes. All in all, I would say Inertia's very first Halloween was a success. There's lots to be worked on still. She still needs a lot of training when it comes to paying attention around heavy distractions, but what a good training opportunity, right? Make training your dog as easy as possible. Get 50% off of your first pup box when you sign up for a 3, 6, or 12-month subscription. Go to pupbox.com/Zach and enter discount code Zach. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of Inertia's training journey. Get my book, Guide to a Well-Behaved Dog. It's my most detailed dog training advice ever. I'll have links to everything in the description of this video. In the next episode, Inertia will go to a dog park for the very first time ever. And like most things at the dog park, it's going to be very unpredictable.